Hello and welcome to TA for Traders. It's Friday the 10th of November. In this video we're going to look at the US dollar against the Swiss franc, so the Swissy, which on TradingView you're best viewing using the code USDCHF. What we'll see is that on the weekly and the daily the charts still favour dollar strength. But on the 4-hour, it looks like the Swissy is going to be stronger. We've fallen through support of the moving averages and we've got negative momentum. It looks like that chart's going lower. Let's look at those charts. So here we have the weekly chart on the dollar against the Swiss franc. So each candle represents 1 week's trade, and overall you can say that it still does favor the dollar. We have moved up towards resistance, but we've moved above the moving averages. 50 still moving down, but the 20 is about to come up, and as we are well above the 50, that will start to turn round. And you can see there is positive momentum with the RSI 56.8, and the short-term MACD has just gone above 0 and is moving well above the longer term. So overall, going into resistance, but the dollars, you can't see a reason why dollar strength won't continue. On the daily picture, you can see that we've pulled back to the 20-day moving average. That is a key support level. I'll give you the exact figure later in the video. That's moving up. You can see that the 200, the red line, has now started to turn round as well, and we are going to get a golden cross as the 50 crosses the 200, which will be in about 3 or 4 days. We did get a golden cross, 20 crossing 50 and 20 crossing 200 as well. So the picture on the moving averages will be positive. We're losing a bit of upside momentum. You can see that the RSI is now in a downtrend, still above 50. Presently 54.66, but there is a warning sign coming out from the MACD as they've now rolled over, and the short term is below the longer term. Now moving on to the 4-hour picture, and this is the chart that's really throwing some concerns for me. You can see that the moving averages created a bear cross yesterday, with the 20 crossing the 50 as they were both moving downwards. The moving average support has also failed. They did hold the dollar for a couple of days, but the fall yesterday has now taken us well below the moving averages. They are now resistance on any upside and are starting to push the dollar lower. You can see that we've now got also negative momentum, downside momentum, with the RSI down at 36.39 and in a downtrend, and likewise the MACD have tracked below 0 and are shouting a sell for the dollar. Looking at the support and resistance levels, we've got resistance at the 50 on the 4-hour as that tracks down. That's at 99.90, and then we've got resistance from a high from a couple of days ago, 1.0018, with support. The key support, as I've mentioned previously, the 20-day 99.26, and then the second support from the 50-day 97.77. So that's been us looking at the US dollar against the Swiss franc. The conclusions from the video: weekly, daily, still slightly pointing to dollar strength. However, the 4-hour is looking vulnerable for the dollar. We're losing upside momentum. Those moving average supports fail to hold, and the key is now seen as the 20-day moving average and the daily RSI. In that respect, I mean, keep your eye on that daily RSI. If it creates a downtrend, goes below 50, then it's negative for the dollar. Thanks for watching this video. If you're not a subscriber, please do hit that subscribe button. Please remember, these videos are for information only and are my opinion, and they're not an investment recommendation. Please read the disclaimer.